Hey guys, today we're out on the range and we're going to be looking at the Savage Axis in 30-06. This is the standard Axis rather than the Axis 2, but it has the trigger on it here with a little bit of a safety mechanism built in here, so you got to pull this piece back in the center to pull the trigger. Got your standard receiver mounted safety here. Back is safe, forward is in fire position. The bolt fairly smooth. Bolt's got a little bit of probably just needs some oil on it just to smooth it up a little bit, but it locks in place solidly and then drops back out when you open it up. It is a composite stock, so with the 30-06 it has a little bit more of a kick to it since it doesn't have the weight of a full wood stock to be able to help with the recoil, but it does have a nice butt pad on the back here. It's about a 3/4 inch thick piece of rubber to help absorb the recoil from the gun. And then it has the standard holes here to be able to mount a sling on it. You just have to get your sling rings to mount through the stock here. This one comes with a Bushnell 3-9x40 scope on it, already mounted from the factory. Just doing a little bit of sighting in of it, trying to get it more dead center. It's fairly accurate. Out of the box, it was shooting a little bit high and to the right. The stock up front it's cut down a little bit to give you a good hold on it. On the composite part, it's got the little channels cut on each side of the stock to give you a little bit more of a gripping surface to be able to wrap your fingers around a little bit. And then the stock back here in the back is molded to fit your hand pretty well. Lets the fat part of the thumb lay right in that groove. Everything works like it's supposed to. So let's do a little shooting with it and see how it does. Now the magazine that comes with it is actually a 4-round magazine. I've only got 3 loaded in it right now because I'm running low on ammo for this one. But it is a 4-round magazine, and it just pops in place in the bottom of the stock here in the receiver. So let's get it lined up and take a few shots with it. Okay, let's see where we hit with that one. I think the recoil from that must have knocked me off target. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Center left to right, still just a little bit high, so I'm going to drop it down a couple more. Oh, that's much better. Okay, take the safety off. Okay. Okay, let's load up these last 3 rounds we got here and put these last 3 down range. But the gun shoots really well. I mean, it does have a lot of kick since it is a 30-06, and it has a synthetic stock on it. So it's going to have a little more kick than the ones with the wooden stocks, but it does have, it is a good shooting gun for the price point that it comes in at. Okay, and when you're putting the magazine in, put that back in first, and then push it in and click it in place. You got your magazine release right there at the front of the magazine. Okay, so let's see what those look like there. Yep. Except for one little outlier down there, got everything in the square down there, so it's pretty close. So just to show you what the trigger weight or the trigger pull on this one is, let's check it with the trigger gauge here. I'll be using the Lyman electronic trigger gauge. Okay, so got it cocked, and we heard the beep. Okay, 2 pounds, 8.8 ounces. Two pounds, 6.3 ounces. Two pounds, 10.7 ounces. So it's right around a 2 pound, 8 ounce trigger or so. So it's not terribly stiff trigger on it, so it makes it pretty easy to pull the trigger on that one. So the trigger pull is pretty light on it, and overall it's a good shooting gun. The 30-06 is a good caliber. That caliber has been around, might as well say forever. But it's been around a long time. It's a very proven cartridge, and a lot of people still like the 30-06 as a great deer cartridge. So check out the Savage Axis rifle. Check out doubleeaglegunworks.com for more information. Like and subscribe down at the bottom, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.